hell is going on in there? Okay, on a roof. I suppose it's not the worst idea, not the best either, but certainly not the worst. Can't even see what's going on down there. No, can barely see. I can see a guy and at least three people dead by the looks of it, and think, yeah, guys aiming a gun at Addy. And then there's another guy there, presuming's the leader. Right, okay. Let's see what we're gonna do about this. I have to go around. I'm confused. Hold on, let me just. Guy looks familiar. I can't quite make out his face, but his shape, I suppose, was familiar, since I can't see any of his parts. Well, not parts, but like features. That's what I was looking for. Okay, a few ghouls down there too. Tobias, they're under attack. Yeah, it seems so, but what did they do to get attacked? I don't know, but 3 of them are dead. And look, they're about to shoot Addy. Yeah, I know. Right, okay. Think, Tobias. If you take the shot, what's to stop them from killing her after anyway? I'll surrender myself afterwards. I'll stop them from killing her, and then I'll go down there and surrender. Then they'll kill you. I can't let them kill her, Brent. I know. Okay, and they won't. Just watch the guy's finger, okay? The guy that's holding the gun. None of the others, just that guy. How does that help? Just look, okay? Listen, you're the guy with the sniper rifle with the scope, okay? Just listen. Is it on the trigger? No. Why? When he places his finger on the trigger, shoot. And don't miss. I won't. Good. Okay, just make sure you hold your breath while you shoot. Yeah, I will. Good. Wait, what are you doing? I'll surrender myself. So you'll let them kill you, but not me? No, I recognize the main guy down there somehow. I don't know, he just seems familiar, but the one without the mask. Even with the scope, I can barely make out his face. How can you? I can't. Like I said, he just seems familiar. Just do what I say. Okay, I'm trying to keep it down so they don't hear us, but don't worry, okay? Either way, we're saving Addy. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Brent. You do the same for me. At least I hope you would. What I want you to do is watch, like I said, watch his finger. As soon as he's about to shoot, and his finger goes on that trigger, and he's about to pull it, don't let him get to the point where he's about to pull it, because then, when you shoot him, he might tighten his hand and shoot accidentally. So, as soon as he puts his finger on the trigger, shoot, okay? Give me a signal, okay? I'll see when I'll let you shoot first. I'm gonna be down there. I'm gonna be watching you. As soon as you shoot, I'll go in, okay? Good, okay. Here goes nothing, okay. Right, so we've got to walk all the way around again, go down this passageway down here. Hopefully, without getting attacked by ghouls. Yeah, no, they can't see me. Good. Right, we're gonna go through this gate here. Okay. Right. Up here. Right, there we go. And there we go. And there. Right, now there. And there. Okay, no one should see me, hopefully. What the hell's going on? Okay. Yeah. Roman's dead and he's the leader, so it's definitely gonna be interesting. Okay. Right, let's get to a position where I can see Tobias. Okay, there, I can see him. They can't see me, which is good. Okay. On his mark. Okay, just waiting. Okay. He did it. And he didn't miss, by the looks of it. Yeah, he got the guy. Okay, that's good. He saved Daddy, but here goes nothing. I surrender. Hey, it's me. Okay, I have a few weapons on me, and I'll drop them. Okay, I promise. Okay, I'll holster my weapons. Don't shoot. Okay, don't shoot. I'll holster the weapons. There you go. My bow is on my back. I'm giving myself up. Okay, just don't kill any more people. Okay, no more. You've already killed enough of them. Okay. Jesus. Right, okay. Jesus. Guns pointing at me. Okay, alright. I'm here. Jesus. Hi. Brent Forlow. I know. Blue hair, new eye. Probably can't pinpoint exactly where you recognize me from. Actually, now that I see you, know it's been a month, but considering I've known you for years, I doubt I'd ever forget you, David. It's Claw, now, is what I go by. David is just for the most trusted. Okay. What happened to you, Claw? I mean, you're killing random people now? Not random. These people are part of a trade system with us, along with a few others. We made good on our side of the deal. They didn't have anything for us. They promised they'd give us double next time. So, we took their word. We gave them the supplies and left empty-handed. We came here to make our annual trade, and guess what? They still don't have the supplies. Not only that, but when we tried to negotiate, their leader, that dead guy over there, killed one of us. That's not something I can stand by and let happen. You should understand that. Yeah, of course I understand that, David. But you were ready to kill a fourth one of them. I mean, even you then said that he only killed, that Roman killed one of them, right? You've killed three of them, and were then lining up the shot, about to shoot a fourth one. Yeah, well, you stopped that one. What business you have here anyway? Just so happens that these people are friends of mine. Of course they are. Well, I'd say we're even. 3 for 2 when the supplies. Since you're such good friends with these people, will you make sure they make good on their side of the deal? Sure, yes, I will, okay? Also, I figured it's worth saying that I didn't take that shot. My friend did. And where's he? On a rooftop, with a sniper. You killed 3 people. Didn't know if I could trust you. I could make out your silhouette and your face and the shape of you and everything, and I had a feeling it was you, but I didn't know for sure. I knew you were familiar, which is why I knew I could come down here, but seeing that you had killed 3 people, wasn't sure whether you were the same person or not, and by the looks of it, you're not. Well, good thing is, Brent, is that you know better than anyone that I am a man of my word. If they keep the trade going, so will I. But those supplies aren't just for me. They're for my people, and by them stealing from us, they're killing my people. I won't let that happen. Yes, I know, I understand that part. That part is completely reasonable. But now, you're going to have to give these guys time to calm down over the fact that you killed 3 of their friends. Of course, I'll give them a pass this week. But next week, I want the original amount, and I will, of course, make good on my side of the deal. Sound good? Not to you, Brent, but to them. I want to hear the answer from the newly appointed leader. All of them. Noah! Noah. I'm happy with that. Will you do good on the deal? Will your people? Yes, sir, Claw. Good. Brent, it's been a while. New scar, I see. Yeah, got a few of them now. Got shot by Snake. From Eden. Ah, lucky to be alive. She's an amazing shot. So you've met Kenzie and his people. Yeah, they're currently speaking to Reed at Lakeworth. Oh boy, lucky them. Take it he hasn't changed? He's gotten worse. A lot of people want him gone. He was one of the reasons I left. Considering you were nervous about leaving, you look well. I've been better. To get where I am, I had to go through a lot. What about Ash, Paul, and Kia? I mean, they went with you. Are they alive? They're behind you, wearing masks. Been with me the whole way. Without them, I wouldn't be here. Maybe you noticed the guy without the gear? That's Hawk. He saved us when we were left for dead. Glad they're still alive. You too, even if you are the leader of the Acers. You haven't heard bad things about me, have you? No, actually, not at all. I just heard that the Acers are helpful and fair, that's all. And the fact that I killed your friends doesn't change that? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe it does. But in my honest opinion, I think you killed one too many. I mean, 2 for 2 would have been fair, right? We just killed another one of your guys. That would have been fair, okay? So that would have been 2 for 2. But you were then going to go on 1 for 4. Now it's 2 for 3. But still, don't think it's a fair number, I guess. Well, the amount of gob I was getting from their leader was very unpleasant. Killed one for the one that they killed. That was Ken. Then I said I would stop there until Roman cussed me out, calling me every name under the sun, saying that I was too scared to do anything about him refusing to trade. So I killed Abby. Wasn't my choice. The man who killed her made that choice. Personally, I would have killed someone who wasn't as scared. But either way, he kept going. Didn't really want to kill anyone else, so I just killed him. But before I killed him, he tried to grab my man's gun. Managed to, and almost shot me. I saw red and was ready to kill them all. If you hadn't have stepped in, I would have. Yeah, well, glad I decided to come down here then. The woman you almost killed is a good woman. Addie. Yeah, I know. Strong too. That's probably why my guy chose her. Believe it or not, I like these people. I know them. I know their names. I didn't just randomly kill them. We'd been trading for a while. Got to know each other. I'm not just a monster in the dark, Brent. I know. I believe you, like you said, you're a man of your word, but these people needed reason to trust you again after this. I mean, if I was in their situation, which kind of I am, after not seeing you for ages, I think I need to trust you again. You know, I think that's something you need to work on now. And they will. I'll earn their trust back. Honestly, I've missed the people at Lakeworth. How's everyone doing? Been better, but not bad. I'd like to go back to Lakeworth with you, if that's okay. Just to catch up with old friends. Sure, but we're not looking for a trade right now. I understand. It's not a thing I force people to do. Everyone we trade with do so by their own choice. I don't come along and scare them into it. The Acers are here to help people. We're being the group that we needed while we were surviving. We've took in people. We have multiple safe zones full of people. Well, yeah, I mean, it's obvious. I mean, I'd be stupid to not see the good you're doing. But it's hard to see when there's also a hint, just a little hint of bad. I'm glad you see the good. And I'm happy to tell you that I used the tip you gave me. The one about ghoul blood. It's part of our survival guide. All of our uniforms have ghoul blood on them. The A's are drawn with blood, on both the front and back. I see. It's a good tip, huh? Very good. Got us out of a lot of sticky situations. Yeah, well, I'm glad to hear that. But there's still a lot we need to talk about. Agreed. Maybe we can even work on a trade system together. I don't think that's likely. I already said that. Maybe you forgot already, but we have barely anything. Well, that's because you have an insufficient number of supplies for the amount of mouths you have to feed. That's not wrong, but it's not exactly like Reed or anyone is going to kick anyone out. I wouldn't be so sure about Reed. I guess you're not wrong, but well, I know I said you can come back to Lake Worth, but there's a few things we need to figure out. You've been gone for quite some time, and a lot has changed by the looks of it. I mean, when I last saw you, a cannibal had just eaten your eye. Sorry for bringing that up. But then you left. I finally meet you again, and it's by you killing 3 people I know. 2 of them were good. Roman was, but you still killed them. You need to understand I helped these people. My friend Tobias helped these people. They're going to need time to forgive what you did. That is if they ever do. Surely you can understand that. I can, and I understand that fact. I'll give them time, but I can't give them too long. We rely on these trade systems to survive. Without them, my people would die, and I can't have that. I know. So that means you have a community, right? Just one main one that you live in? We wouldn't call them communities. More like outposts that people call home. I've already said this, but I'm not a monster. I know it may seem like it, considering I just killed your friends, and I'll agree I can take things to the extreme when I don't need to. I always have done, but in these communities, Brent, are families. Men, women, children, animals. We can't put the world back to the way it was. In fact, I don't think I even want to. The world before didn't work. Laws didn't work. People everywhere would get wrongly accused and wrongly prosecuted. Half the time, the people who did do it got away with it. I remember this one thing that happened when a man murdered his wife and daughter. He got away with it because he made out he was insane. If I remember rightly, he was sent to an insane asylum before being released after a few weeks for being mentally stable again. 2 days after he was released, he threw a Molotov into a cafe window, killed 12 people, and severely injured 15 more. That guy should have been killed after he killed his wife and daughter. Death penalty worked, and now people are just killing each other for no reason anyway. What's your point here, David? The Acers have made a new system, and the rules are very simple. You keep your word, and if you don't, you die. You betray us, you get another chance, but you do it again after being given another chance, you die. You want to leave the Acers? Of course you can. You're not being forced to do anything. You want to stop trading with us? Just say so that we don't waste our time and can figure something else out. You know, it's not very hard. Okay, and what's your rule for when people just want to do whatever the hell they want? Huh? Then they can get out of the area, away from the Acers, and do it there. I don't care unless it causes problems for my people. That's what it boils down to. We have trade systems with many communities. It's not just this one. We have one with Eden, like I said, with a community named Garrison, Sprucedale, a place called The Lodge, and a few random places here and there. Honestly, I didn't even think there were that many people still alive. You'd be surprised. Definitely say 3/4 of the country is gone, but few people still live. We have no idea what's going on everywhere else. I've actually been talking about sending some people to scope out America to see if things are any better there. If things are, we'll think about moving there. If not, we'll just keep trying to make things better. Safe to say I don't have much hope, but hopefully we'll get at least something. Honestly, hate to say it, but I haven't actually thought about what the rest of the world is doing right now. Neither did I, but Hawk was the one who brought it to my attention, so... What now? We going back to Lake Worth, or... Yeah, we are. You still need to tell me what happened to get you here, though, and what you've been through to make you get to this point where you're just killing people with no remorse. I will. And, sorry about all of this. It's not how I would have liked to meet you again, and I was planning to come back to Lake Worth at some point just to check on everyone, but Anyway, you can still call me David, only because of our past. I guess, it's on your lead, follow. Yeah. Well, my friend Tobias is staying here with these guys to help them through this situation. I mean, he cares for Addie a lot, which is why we made sure that you didn't kill her. Understood. Okay, let's go then. But I think the least that you can do is to help bury them first, though, right? To help them bury their dead friends that you and your people just killed. Quite frankly, I'd say that not too fussed about Roman. Better than the last guy that was in charge here, but still a douchebag. And as for Ken and Abby, don't agree with that at all. Abby, I saved from their last leader, and as for Ken, he never did anything wrong. You know, he was always doing the right thing, so the least you can do is apologize. They can also apologize, isn't that right, Noah, for Roman's actions and for Roman killing your guy. I am not going to apologize for killing your other guy because, actually, did he have... No, he didn't have a family. Great. Not going to apologize. I'm not going to apologize for that. You were about to kill Addie, and I don't have any regret about killing that, or Tobias killing that guy. Really don't. So, yeah, there's a lot of making up you have to do now. There's a lot you're going to have to do to make it up to these people, and I suppose, honestly, there's a lot they need to do to make up for you as well, and potentially killing your people by not keeping up their end of the bargain, which they're going to do now. Right, Noah? Good. Right. Yeah. Okay. Let's bury them. We can pay our respects. You can pay your respects. And then we'll go back to Lake Worth. But it's not going to be that easy. We're not just going to get in because you're with me. Happened the last time, and Reed didn't like it when I invited Kenzie and Snake and Everett back. Didn't like that at all. Got very mad. Had a go at me. I'm not bothered about it, but other people were. And I'm not doing that again. So you're going to have to make sure you have permission. And you might have to hand over your weapons. But knowing you, and by the sound of it, the Acers, you're probably not going to want to do that. So you can talk to Reed, and that'll all come down to how much he trusts you. But as for now, let's get these people buried.